hey, what's this reaction might be different. This could be the one. I'm in a little mental funk. Don't worry, ain't nothing crazy going on or nothing like that. But I might, who knows? I feel like I jinx it. I'm like, I might actually not say a whole bunch during this. Cat, come on. Okay, you want to be on camera? No, I know you don't want to be on camera. Look, there's a cat here. Okay, just to prove that when I'm talking to you off camera, you are actually there. You're alive. Yeah, meow, 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 meow. Yes, tell the judge. Okay. Where are we? Songs, music, yay. Lap still in the back. I'm just trying to get myself in a headspace. So try to focus on what you see and then what do you hear. See a lap steel in the back. That's cool because lap steel is not the same as playing guitar. That's cool. And this guy must be the same guy from the other video because I recognize that guitar. Isn't that weird? Don't recognize him. I recognize that guitar. So let's go. Can't help falling in love with you. In case you're wondering why I would make a video if I'm not in the best of headspaces, is show up. Show up. Show up. Doesn't always go the way you want it to go. Just show up. So I'm here. You're here. Let's go. I have to say this, man. I just accidentally clicked stop recording. It's one of those days. Hopefully make that seamless. Why would I hit stop recording?
Wise when see only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Sounds great, but did you hear the difference? What just happened? What they just changed? He was doing these constant arpeggios. Arpeggios are just notes of a chord played one at a time instead of strumming them. He used his it doesn't matter, middle finger, ring finger, whatever, and he's playing a note. He's playing a high note and a bass note at the same time. He actually, even though it sounds the same, it's not the same. He just changed the texture. So before there'd be two notes at the same time. His guitar note and her. Now he added a high note on top. Now there's 3 notes. Back up. Can you hear that little high note come in?
Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh yeah, this is what you've been waiting for, right? Because I don't say it enough? Yeah, just hearing it makes me feel better. It's weird to have to say things. It's weird that you feel like you have to. Yes, that's how I feel. That's why I watch the videos.
Like a river flow, serve me to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand.
Dude, I know, dude, she sounds, I'm loving her, but I'm also loving that he's like vibing. He's like vibing with the slow song. And it lets you hear like a different pulse of the music. When he's doing this, That's a pulse inside his body that's coming out to his hands, right? And so I say put that with Angelina. Imagine, like, take the pulse he's working with and feel that inside her vocals, because that's what's happening.
Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with.
Also, something he just did, which is awesome for her, well, with her, is it's the first time he really took his eyes off of the music and he just looked at her. It wasn't that long, but look, let's back up. Right, he goes from really being focused on what are the chords, so now he's got an idea, okay, this is what's coming up, and then instead of lifting his head up off the music and looking at the camera or looking over the camera or off to the side, he turns to her as the singer and he's like, sing to me. I'm gonna turn to you and I'm gonna actually enjoy you singing while I play. Right there.
Can't help falling in love with.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it is a big deal, because if I look up at you, if he looks up at her, the music's going by. And now when I look down, I have to find where we are now. But I actually just wanted to look at you. I just wanted to actually focus on you as the singer and enjoy what you're doing and be part, like be present instead of being focused in the music. I'm present with you. But now when I turn back to the music, I have to jump ahead and find where we are. There it is again.
Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take my whole life too. For I falling in love with you.
It's a great job. Great job.
For I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, he did go tie. He went and tagged the high C. I didn't know if he was going to. Sometimes when you end a performance as solo, you can end on like a non-definitive tone. It means just not the name of the chord. The chord is C major. The definitive tone is C, right? You could just end on one of the chord tones, or you could go out on like something different. I don't know what the chord progression he's playing, but it would sound like G. Right, the last note I hit was C. But you could end on E. But he went up to the C. So he like really closed it off. But sometimes people, you know, I think he's got a, does he have a jazz background? Probably. They might go out on like a little weirder chord. Or, right? Those are all the same chord roughly. So I think they did a really great job together, because her voice is beautiful, but you also need to not hinder that. You need to not get in the way of that. But you also don't want to be too plain Jane, not because of ego. You're going like, man, like if I can do a better job, I help the overall song. I help her sound better. She's gonna sing what she's gonna sing, but if I do a bad job, I make the song sound bad. And if I do a better job, make the song sound better. And I think he did a really excellent job of holding the fort down and just making the music flow by while because her music's flowing. She's letting the lyrics flow. I think it's really it's a tag team, man. I think she did an excellent job. See, I'm up in my head again. I'm thinking about what you're thinking. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's just like it's not a good move. It's like a marriage. Like right now they are married. For these 3 minutes they are married together. And I don't think it's weird to say that they're a team. And everyone goes, well, Angelina's the star. Yes, she is the star. She's got all the shine. Yes, she does. And she's got these amazing vocals, which are the attention of the whole song. Absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. But they are a team. And if he does a bad job, it messes up the song that she is performing. So, like people say, behind every strong woman is a man. That's not what they say. Do they say that? I don't know. I will say when it comes to guitar and her singing so far, I think this is the most intimate performance where I feel the most attention of detail between both performers. A lot of times when you're backing someone up, you're like, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. The singer's so good. Just don't get fired, right? But I think he went above that and he was like, no. You're singing a romantic, heartfelt song. Let me try to do a better job without actually being noticeable. And then it makes the whole performance better. Everyone looks better. Everyone feels better. Everything sounds better. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Oh, and yeah, yes, stupid OCD. I'm noticing that ukulele leaned against the blinds and bending the blind up because I do that in my own blinds, and then I'm like, do I know how to replace blinds? What do you think, Kat? That's a weird day for reactions. It's a weird day. Ernie Ball clock. Ernie Ball makes strings. They probably make other stuff, but they definitely make strings. So I'm guessing this is his house or his apartment, given that it's Ernie Ball up there. Oh, that would make sense. Since COVID, I haven't really played with people, but yes, if you had a singer, you might say, come to my place because I don't want to have to haul my gear. I don't have to break my gear down and set it up where you're at and then break it down and bring it back to my house. So I'm guessing this is his place. At worst, it's not her place. I don't think this is her house. This is either his place or it's a neutral ground based on that clock. This is ridiculous. Why am I even talking? I don't know. Have a good night, y'all. I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm not going to bed right now, but it's nighttime. Have a good night, morning thing.